Greetings summoners, I'm the Tom, welcome to another episode of League of Legends on my channel. So today I'm gonna be playing Jarvan in the jungle. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and buy the Hunter's Machete to pot that. I'm gonna start with my Gromp, as usual I would say. And since we do have a Jace versus Irelia top, and Irelia does not have Ignite, I will be ganking top lane after my red. I will gank top after red. So just to let him know that he should be ready for that gank.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Oh, and looks like we have a Galactic Azir mid versus Zed. I'm gonna be in the jungle against Elise. To be totally honest, I don't know all that much about which of us would be stronger, because I know that both Jarvan and Elise are both pretty damn strong at dueling. So I'm not really keen on fighting Elise, if I can avoid it. So yeah, Nami and Kalista are you know, connected to each other by Kalista's passive, and the enemy team is gonna have a Blitzcrank Vayne bottom lane. Yeah, Blitzcrank Vayne. So that's gonna be a very CC heavy bot lane, because Blitz does not only have that pull, he also has obviously his knockup, and then Vayne has her condemn and whatnot. And I'm actually taking much more damage than I would have expected here. Come on. Thank you, Charlie. And this time I did not forget to, you know, go for some runes that offer me some tankiness. And the masteries are actually 7, 23 and 0. And despite that, I feel like I shouldn't have taken this much damage this early on. And I actually, yeah. You know what would have also been beneficial for me right there is if I had actually not missed my skills, because that way I wouldn't have had to fight for so long. Red Bull's gonna take this guy down. I have my shield, ping that I'm on my way. Elise is probably around bottom lane, because I am assuming that she started at her blue buff. So there's Irelia, and surprisingly enough, other than her flash, she does not have a way of getting away here from us here. Because as many dashes as she does have, they all require an enemy to dash to. So if there's no enemies around her, she can't, you know, dash away. And I would say this was a worthwhile gank, because she busted her flash. So did Chase though. I don't think that was necessary, because he didn't get her anyway. But it's fine. He didn't die. I'm gonna buy the Skirmisher's Saber. Actually no, I'm gonna get the Ranger's Trailblazer and then into a Cinderhawk. Where is it? There it is. Because I feel like I'm gonna go more... I'm not gonna go full damage this game. If I would probably go for the Skirmisher's Saber and then... Oh no, sorry, the... Skirmisher's Saber? And then Warrior Enchantment probably. No, the Stalker's Blade and then Warrior Enchantment, because, you know, Stalker's Blade does allow me to slow enemies down with my smite. But since I'm probably not gonna be very aggressive with my play in this game. I mean, sure, I'm Jarvan, but I want to be a little bit more on the tanky side, which is why I'm gonna get the Cinderhulk. And yeah, that explains everything I wanted to say until now. So, and this grump is dead. I'm gonna level up my Q first, which is probably not a very unpopular decision.
Today is a good day to die.
So he apparently did notice me right there, or he was just scared to begin with, because, you know, he was very far pushed up. So is Irelia though.
Stand with me, brothers and sisters.
I do not have my red buff anymore, and Irelia is
Now
apparently gone. So I'm gonna just farm up a little bit more. That went very well.
who dares defy my will?
There it is. And pop my shield. Good. And the small one should die much faster. And it did. And can we do something against this Aurelia here?
Protect the faithful.
Probably not. He can poke her, but she's just gonna run away. Oh, they have a ward here.
For my father, the
They just placed... Oh, so that means Elise is gonna be here somewhere.
First blood.
Come here, Elise. Come here. Or actually, she's gonna be in there. No, she's not.
the wicked.
Who warded this then? I can wait.
Rest when we are dead.
Actually, I don't think it's a very good idea to dive her anyway. Yeah, she's almost back to full HP. I'm just gonna leave here.
Find me greater foes.
Farm till 6, yeah. How is Azir doing? He just gave Zed first blood. And therefore, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna give him this very blue. Just be...
Now and forever.
I missed. I wanted to at least delay his back, but, you know, it didn't work. Because I'm bad. I'm gonna take this for myself. That was a very early smite, I admit. And that could have opened up an opportunity for Elise to steal it, but she did not. Now I'm gonna get my red buff, which might get me to level 6. I'm actually not sure. I'm actually feeling pretty positive, but not sure.
Stand with me, brothers and sisters.
I should stop treating monsters like champions, where I place my flag behind them so I can dash through them and they would have more difficult. They would have it more difficult to escape. But yeah, as I said, monsters aren't champions, so I should probably treat them a little bit differently. What's going on here? So Irelia is top, but Jace just went back. Excuse me. Surprisingly hard to say. Balmy Cinder and Boots. Yeah, even though it will allow me to buy one potion at least. That's good. I'm probably gonna... Is bot warded? That's always a good thing to ask, because so they can tell you where the wards are and you can move around those wards. Because ganks are always most effective when you aren't seen, which is why Evelyn is such a powerful jungler.
Dares defy my will.
I'm gonna flash out of here. Nice hook. Oh, so she teleported in here. Just do a little bit of damage to her before going down, because there was no way I was getting out of there. So I thought I might as well do some damage to her, if I'm not gonna be getting out of this anyway. But looks like... Oh, Blitz didn't even go down. I thought he was dead, but we only killed Vayne. So that was not good for us, as far as trades go. And Irelia now has the red buff, which is also quite bad for our team, because if she decides to stay here a little bit longer and, you know, heal up with her W passive, then yeah, it's gonna be very difficult for Callista to actually say anything about that. Because as I said, while Irelia does not have very much mobility to get away from you, she does have a very high potential of sticking on you with her 2 dashing abilities, one of which can also stun you if you're higher health percentage than she is. So yeah, that is... Oh, can we actually get her? Can you get her? I'm coming in. Where are you going? There we go. It's good that Callista got the assist at least. I feel like I should push this out probably. Mainly because I want to, and I want the gold. But then I should also kill... Oh, there it is. The Scuttle Crab. Rift Scuttler. Man, I'm not doing damage. That has to change very soon, or else I'm not gonna be very useful for my team. Because Jarvan's role is not really being the big tank in the team. But of course I'm gonna have to go pretty tanky, because we don't have any other tank on our team. Jace is even less of a tank than Jarvan normally is. So yeah, I don't know how I can help him in this situation, because I'm level 7 and she's level 10. But we can always try. We're still 2 and she's only 1, so if we can get something good off here. I'm gonna give him this attack speed here, so we can maybe push this down a little bit quicker, and we can actually take it. So that's good. Let's see if the blue buff is up. It should be pretty soon. It is. Oh, she just got it. And she's out of there. She doesn't want any of this. I'm gonna ward here. Because maybe she decides to come back in on this. And yeah, we're not doing anything to this Zed. We might push this though. Always make sure to drop the flag on, like, close to some of your teammates that can very much benefit from it, such as Jace, because Jace usually builds a lot of AD, so he can benefit greatly from having more attack speed to put out a lot more damage. So we're all gonna go in on this. And if we don't kill at least their bottom lane, this is not gonna be a successful gank. And thank you for coming in a little bit late there, Alzir. I actually thought my team would follow up a little bit sooner, but yeah, this is really bad. 4 of us are already dead, and she will die as well. I take part of the blame here, but not all of it. I realized that I shouldn't have done that silly dive. At the same time, we were 5 and they were 3 or 4? I think 3. And they aced us, and that is something that just shouldn't have happened. So we went... Did we... Oh, you dick. Did we even kill any one of them, of their team? I think we... Didn't we get the... I don't think we got the Vayne actually in that engagement. So yeah, 5 for 0 trade on their part, and that is just terrible for us. I don't think you need me to tell you that. So what do we do now? If we can't even kill them when we're all 5, shit dude, that's a good question. I'm gonna farm up for now. Oh shit, what are you doing? He's dead, I can't help him. I can't help him. You know, you should realize when you can still get into position to help and when you can't. So... Oh, so... Who's godlike now? Aurelia? Yeah. Damn. And now just watch it. He's gonna say, "Oh, J4 never helped me." Watch it. It's gonna be coming really soon.
Today is a good day to die.
Okay, let's just go. Don't try anything fancy here. Put a ward in here. Yeah, Elise is down there. I don't think this is a particularly good moment to try and do dragon. But yeah, now she's legendary. Very good. Very well done, Jace. Never try and play safe against a fed Aurelia. It will never work. And of course I'm being sarcastic, because if Aurelia's fed, you should do your damn best and try and play safe. Because her dashes have very limited range. And if you just stand outside of that range, she can't really do much to you. So, what are we doing here? So I'm not ganking. Oh, there's a pink here. Nice grab. Now that's down. We can actually try and fight this guy. But should we? I don't think we should. Elise is still there, and if she stuns me under the tower, I'm dead. There's no way I'm gonna be getting out of this. So Jace is 0-4. Callista is 2-4. Nami is 0-3. Well, just gonna farm up my jungle now. Because that's the only thing really to reliably get me some gold here. Because I'm not strong enough to duel the enemies. Especially not Irelia, probably not even Elise. And, you know, I'm not even sure if this is gonna help me. Like, I'm not sure if farming up is gonna help me. Of course it's gonna give me gold and all that, but I'm not sure if it's gonna improve our situation altogether. I want him. I'm not gonna get him. No, I'm not gonna get him. So he flashed, but so did I. Well, I thought I was gonna be able to catch up, but I was wrong. The shield does nothing, man. Should I push top? It's 5 and 21. You might be calling me crazy to say no to a surrender here. And it is very likely to be true. But let's see. I mean, if Irelia turns up now and jumps on me, I'm dead. There's no denying that, but I really want this farm here, and I wanna try and push this tower down. Because I don't see Irelia anywhere on the map. She could be like right here, trying to run up behind me. And if she does, I'm dead. Like, we don't even need to argue about that. Or she could just be in here, which allows me to just dash out. Or get wrecked by her ultimate because I can't dodge properly. That's an equally as likely outcome. What's this give me? On and off, 1.5 to... Yeah, I gotta go for the Black Cleaver. And... yeah, this is not looking that great. As you can probably tell for yourself. I'm not really tanky, I'm not doing very much damage. Everything's terrible. I'm my KDA is actually, no, Callistus is better, but yeah, I got the second best KDA on the team, which is, you know, not saying that much when your top laner is 0-6 and your support is 0-5. But still, makes me feel like I'm not the worst player on the team, and that's at least something. Thank you for helping me there. We should not do dragon. Especially not now that Zed's here. Oh, hello. This tower is still up. They still haven't pushed that tower. Blitzcrank on his own can't defend this though. So we're gonna take this right now. Come on, hook me.
Today is a good day to die.
Oh man, I missed. I'm dead. She's got a red buff. Why does she have a red buff?
Enemy double kill.
I still don't think we should surrender right now. 14 on 1, yeah. But if we can focus everything we have on her, she's really strong with that Trinity Force and a Blade of the Ruined King, of course, but I think if we can all focus her down, we will be able to kill her. Of course she's gonna pick up 1 or 2 of us. But if that's the price we have to pay, then... well, that's the price we have to pay. How can I get out of this one? Oh, you are. I'm gonna dash out if I can. And I can. Good. I'm safe.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Azir's not doing that hard either.
No quarter for the
Yeah,
wicked.
well. What do you want me to do about this Aurelia? Like, sincerely.
Enemy rampage.
She's got approximately 3 times as much damage as I do.
Now,
Like, DPS output. So, well... I'm not gonna be able to help very much.
the king.
Is there somebody on our team who's doing half decently? Yeah, Callista is... I mean, 4 and 5 is not fantastic, but it's the best we got on our team.
No quarter for the wicked.
I heard a Blitzcrank hook. So we should be careful here.
Good day to die.
There's Vayne. There's a pretty wasted Nami ult. And I'm out of here. For now. I am not dead.
Who dares defy my...
I am very much alive. Oh. Good job. Come here, Aurelia. Come here. Dive me. Dive me. You know you want it. You know you want it.
Has been slain.
Stand with me, brothers and sisters.
Come on. Come on. Oh. I wasn't fast enough with my EQ combo to get myself out of here. Otherwise, I think, well, I would have lived, but she would have gotten out anyway, probably. So yeah, that was a pretty bad game overall, and I apologize because I was a part of this team and I didn't do very well myself either. So my grade is gonna be absolutely terrible, probably. C minus, yeah, that's what I said. Graph, damage down to champions. I actually did more than Elise. Even though she was 2-0. And she had a little bit more gold than me. Actually, I didn't do all that terribly compared to some of their team. And I got also more gold than our Jace and more gold than our support, which I should have. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode despite the relatively poor performance of large parts of our team. If you did enjoy it anyways, please click the like button. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.